Alright, wonderful people, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform. We're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, or how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Yes, my people, remember to do the needful by turning on your notifications. Also remember to like and share this news. Okay, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains right here is coming straight from the PM BL0W. As he says that the Igwocha Elite Command of the Biafra Liberation Army are ready to remember, are getting ready. He now says that we should remember to continue voting. First of all, their weapons are actually getting ready for the movement. In case of these Nigerian terrorists that would wake up one day and decide to misbehave around the Biafra territory, they would actually be taken down, of course. He says here that this is coming from the PM too. He says the Anambra command of the BLA 21st 4th 2024, the squadron-based morning drill safeguarding Biafra land is their only business, making sure no attack in Biafra land like the one that happened yesterday in Jos. And that is the truth of the matter. None of these things are things that people would take lightly with. None of the things that are happening at this point are things that you would look at and be and actually love. At this point, he's saying, of course, the Biafra Liberation Army are always on guard right now, and of course it is to safeguard the Biafrans, the innocent Igbo people that are actually not causing any harm, that are innocent and not doing anything. That is who that they are going to protect. And of course, we still have more from the PMBLGIE saying that the terrorists rather brutalized Biafra in the first video that was he posted. We cannot post the video because of due to YouTube rules and their regulations. And then in the second video is the BDF responding, and the consequences is in the picture. The terrorists decimated, and many of them escaped with degree of injury. There will be no peace for terrorists in Biafra land. That is the truth of the matter. One thing is clear: if these people make the attempt to want to misbehave around the Biafra territory, they will be collecting it hot, not cold, hot. Because at some point they would end up understanding whatever it is. They would end up understanding what it is to actually support the movement. Supporting the movement of Biafra is not something that you take lightly. It's not something that you look at and see it as something that is easy. No. These people are going to understand, or rather they should have at this point come to understand that 20 work. And it is not going to be a joke if they keep on misbehaving around us. They are always going to receive heavy fire. And that is one thing. That we should always have in mind. One thing that happened recently was that, of course, also the BM replied an activist that made some type of comments, and he replied and told him, Mr. Activist, there is a difference between freedom fighting prime minister and prime minister of an independent nation. My streets fighting clothes are intact until Biafra becomes an independent nation. My people, just shows the zeal of the PM, the zeal that the PM has for every single thing that he has been fighting for. One thing is clear: we understand that we might not know, a whole lot of us do not know him. After he came out, we started thinking or started checking for info or looking for his history and so on and so forth. I know there are people that knew him before now, but then the truth is not a whole lot of people knew him before now. But one thing is sure: he has shown that his notion or what his plan is promptly the independence of the Biafra nation, nothing more, nothing less. And the earlier we ourselves come to that realization and accept it for ourselves, the better for us, because then it would be something that will benefit us entirely. Because I tell, believe you me, a whole lot of things that have been happening in the country, a whole lot of things that have been taking place in the Islamic states is something that you would think of and you would not like the beginning or end of it, because it is very terrible. my people, the most important thing, I believe, the one thing that is very, very important in all these things that we keep talking about is that if the PM, if we ourselves get our freedom that we've been asking for, then we'll be able to actually achieve every single thing we've ever wanted.
Concerns the Igbo's progress, anything that concerns Igbo people's progress, I am against it and I am not going to support it. And that is what he has done. And that is what he has decided to conclude on his own. And so, my people, that is a very huge reason for us to realize that this man is a man that is not in support of anything in Igbo, or is not in support of anything movement of Igbo. He has decided in his heart of hearts that no, he is not going to support these people, no matter what they do. And in that particular sense, we ourselves have come to realize and have come to accept that since he is not going to accept the normal way, since that he has understood that these people are not backing down, then he is going to face the consequences. It means that there is still no backing down, and then that means the violence and the way it has started would increase. It means that the back-to-back and the clashes, the challenges, the gun battles, and every single thing that has been pushed against him, or that has been pushed against the Nigerian army, will continue, and would go times 10. That is just what it means. My people, that is what it means. It will go times 10 until he realizes that he has made a huge mistake. Because, my people, this just shows that these people, they know what they've been doing ever since the normal, regular Hema for them and the rest of them have been trying to go on dialogue with them, and they've been using it to prolong, and they've been using it to turn them up and down, turn them upside down, and talk about so many things. On top of that, withholding the leader of Fundibo, Hamadike, yes, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, holding him down, and still expecting that people expecting that it would be among the things that would hold people down. Unfortunately, they did not plan for the PM, BLGIE. Yes, like I always say, you can hold a human being down, you can shoot someone down, but you can kill a whole lot of people. But you cannot kill an ideology. You cannot kill people that already have a mindset and have put their mind or have set their mind for something. And that is the situation these people have found themselves. That is the situation that the Igbo have put themselves in. You cannot wake up and say, hey, we are going to hunt people down, or we are going to do this, or we are going to do that. The Igbo have set out their mind and have decided, no matter the challenge or the push you go against, those that have understood, listen, I'll repeat it again, those that have come to understand how things work in this whole issue have realized and will not go back on whatever it is they are now standing for the fact that they have come to understand that this is actually how it works. Nothing, I repeat, nothing they will say or they will even try to talk about is going to work out, because this set of people have decided that nothing, come rain, come shine, there is nothing you will be able to do against them that they don't know already. And that is the situation they have put themselves. That is the situation that the Igbo have sworn on their own. Those that have decided, those that their eyes have opened to what these people are truly doing, creating this particular state police against the IPOB, Biafra army, or whatever it is a waste of his time, because those set of people, if they are not already among the Nigerian army or recruiting a new set of people, that means he has just opened a new set of people that would lose their lives for nothing, instead of him to just do the expected and accept and also listen to what you are doing. Recently, we just see two things. I will say it again: release the leader that has already been acquitted of all charges, number one, and then give us what we want. We are already setting up things on our own. We are not asking for help with that. That concerns us alone. Do that, and then we will not have a problem with anything you are saying. But this particular person has decided, no, nothing you say is going to make sense. Nothing you are saying at this particular point is going to make sense. And then that is the issue we are having at this point. That is the main issue we have had up till now. And so, my people, this is it. This is it. We can only hope that things will get better for us, and that at some point they will come to their realization that there is no backing down, and that they will always come to their knees. In fact, they will surely come to their knees if they've not realized that fact. Okay, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe.